Is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing 205 pounds, Austin Aries. On the left, weighing 201 pounds, Sami Callihan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the appreciation I deserve? Every one of you that stand up clapping right now, sheep. You people should be thanking Austin Aries for being here tonight. For this simple reason, it took the equation of A double added to a D town like Danbury just to get the respectable B show that we're at now. Whoa, 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 whoa. But listen, I'm not just here to put myself over. I want to show some appreciation for Sami Callihan of the famous Callahan family. It was real noble what you and your brother Tommy Boy did for the auto parts business, saving for your family and all. But kids, you're gonna realize not everything in life has a happy ending, except maybe a massage from your mother. But the point is this. By the end of this match, you will know not only am I a star, I'm the star, and not only am I a great wrestler, I'm the greatest man who ever lived.
Sami Callihan actually shaking the hand of Austin Aries after that promo, following the code of honor. Somebody had to do it here tonight at this B show. Why would you say something like that? Why would Aries say something like that?
Well, Danbury is a D town after all.
Yeah, it starts with the letter D.
Yes.
There are no B shows here. These guys give their all each and every time out.
The new horror, Sami Callihan, making, I believe this is his third appearance for Ring of Honor on the main show. He was a part of the Rising Above pay-per-view in Chicago as part of a four-corner survival. Unable to pull out the victory in that one.
Now controlling the arm of A Star, A Double. Ring of Honor World Champion Austin Aries.
Sami Callihan also appearing in Dayton, Ohio. The Escalation event.
It's another D-town.
Yes, Dayton, Ohio. But Sami Callihan is someone who's really been catching the attention of wrestling fans throughout the United States, across the independent scene. There's a lot of buzz about Sami Callihan, and Ring of Honor always looking to bring the top new talent into the ROH rings to see what they can do against the established ROH stars, and you don't get any better than a former world champion. A true test for Sami Callihan in Austin, Aries.
Aries out wrestling Callahan, but not going to intimidate him. And tell him to bring it on.
Callahan at times has a very unorthodox style to him. You might say that Aries is a little unorthodox these days as well. We're gonna
The referee position. Gonna go amateur here.
Todd Sinclair's position is usually at the salad bar.
That guy's never had a salad in his life.
He's trying to lose weight, especially after I recently said that he's usually at the buffet, feeding his face and gaining weight. That's the rumor anyway. Doesn't like the whole fat pants moniker.
Temper starting to flare.
Did you say flare? He's coming to Ring of Honor as we head to Collinsville, Illinois, just outside of St. Louis. Woo! Just a couple of weeks away, Lenny Leonard.
Very, very excited.
Big shoulder tackle right there from Austin Aries.
ROH has signed a 5-appearance deal with the Nature Boy.
Oh, Sami Callihan able to take Aries off his feet with the spine buster right there.
Face lock. Very aggressively applied by Sami Callihan, rolling back and forth with Aries.
Got an unorthodox style, and he is doing damage, taking away the equilibrium of Aries, while also maybe softening up his neck a little bit. Aries needs to break free somehow. He winds up in the ropes, and that forces Callahan to release hold of the head of A-Double.
A little upset.
That guy, yeah.
What did that guy do to him?
As of yet, Austin Aries has not revealed the contents of the A-Double manifesto.
We are waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
Chasing game. And just as Sami Callihan gets back inside the ring, Austin Aries going to work.
Dropped the knee right on the back of his head and then put the boots to him. Shot to the midsection by Aries as it's a warning from Todd Sinclair to bring him out of the corner, and that he does. Hard Irish whip to the buckle, but Callahan gets the feet up and then connects with a drop kick. Quickly goes for the cover, but only one. Once again, Aries out to the floor.
Again, joining with some of the fans at ringside.
Brian Urlacher in attendance.
Has hold of the ears of Austin Aries.
Aries has hold of the head of Sami Callihan and drops down across the top rope. Back up on the apron, going to suplex him out to the floor.
Yeah, on top of that guy in the front row.
Callahan blocks. To the midsection, Aries gets elevated. Lands very awkwardly, but able to try and roll up Callahan, who hangs onto the ropes, and then gets a knee to the back for his trouble all the way out to the floor.
Just waiting for Callahan to get back to his feet. Waiting for the right moment to strike Austin Aries. Big double axe handle off the apron.
There we go.
Back chop by Aries. Front chop by Aries.
Oh, he is brutal.
Stepping on the face of Sami Callihan against the barricade as the count applied by Todd Sinclair, and Callahan rolled under the bottom rope, and Aries follows him in right to a cover.
You know, speaking of Todd Sinclair spending time at the salad bar trying to lose a little bit of that weight, Sami Callihan actually used to be something like 350 pounds when he first started out as a professional wrestler. Dropped a considerable amount of that weight and put on a considerable amount of muscle. He's a completely different wrestler now than he was just a year and a half ago.
It's made him a much more versatile competitor inside the ring. And now he finds himself on the receiving end of another elbow from A-Double. Gets a 2 count.
Off the hair, Aries.
Gets control of the hair.
Stay off the hair.
Sets Callahan in position. Crosses the legs.
Get off the neck. Come on.
Sitting down on the neck of Callahan while pulling up on the foot. Submission predicament for Sami Callihan here. Very difficult to breathe.
And he did it right in the middle of the ring, too. Nowhere near the ropes for Callahan to force a break. Ooh, a lot of damage done to the neck right there. Aries going to be softening him up for the Brainbuster, as well as the Horns of Aries. The last chancery.
Down across the knee. Drives him down to the canvas. Here comes the elbow. Wait for it, Dave.
I'm waiting for it. And so is everybody in the building here in this D-town of Danbury.
Drives the elbow to the chest.
Tomorrow we are in the P-town of Philadelphia,
Where it all started for a brand new beginning.
that was where Brian Pillman whipped out. It was a P-town, Philadelphia. Oh, face first into the canvas goes Callahan. I wonder if that was an homage to somebody. A lot of pressure put on the shoulder. Fish hooking the man.
Fish hookings are a no-no.
Bobby Fish.
Fish victorious in our opener here this evening. I don't know about him and hooking, but that's a whole other conversation.
Shot to the midsection of Aries. Sami Callihan trying to mount some offense.
Another knee to the midsection by Aries stops Callahan in his tracks. I don't think Sami Callihan knows anything about brake pads, by the way, Austin.
Back up here.
Here comes Aries up the ropes.
Nobody home. A pained look on the face of Austin Aries as he impacted the nether regions with the second rope.
The trademark combination of Callahan.
Series of kicks, followed by the Ace Crusher.
But he's too worn down to go for a cover on Aries after that combo of maneuvers. Double count administered by Salad Pants.
Aries to his feet first, but the crowd getting behind Sami here. And he's backed up as well. Tagged with the left hand. Next with the right. Lefts from Aries, rights from Callahan, and Callahan coming on the better end of things.
Now Callahan getting the better of a former ROH World Champion.
This is the clothesline. Drives him down to the canvas. Gets a 2 count.
Belly-to-belly suplex variation from the new horror, Sami Callihan. Just waiting for the right moment to strike. As Aries back up, blocking the attempt, elbows now.
Shots to the back of the neck. Soften him up some more, looking for that brainbuster, but Callahan drives him into the corner and delivers a knife edge chop. Runs into the knee and down he goes in a heap. Aries now, all the way to the top rope.
We see a top rope back rake.
No. Top rope inverted atomic drop.
Top rope nut shot. Come on, illegal. Get in there, ref. Oh, that could be it.
Hooks the leg. No.
That would have been the biggest win in Sami Callahan's professional wrestling career. Aries absorbed that maneuver from Sami Callihan and still was able to kick out.
He's again looking for the suplex, but Aries hanging onto the ropes this time.
Hey, come on, Sinclair.
Oh, thumb right to the throat. Aries just drove the thumb right into the windpipe of Sami Callihan. O'Connor roll, no. Northern Lariat.
Callahan back to his feet. With great momentum, driving him neck first to the canvas. Callahan with the cover.
Too close to the ropes.
Ring positioning saves Austin Aries. A veteran of the squared circle knew where he was at. Perhaps if Callahan hit that in the middle of the ring, could have had match won.
Callahan back to his feet. Aries in the corner. Drives the forearm. Soles back. Rolling elbow.
Took too much time rolling back to get that momentum. And that gave Aries the opportunity to deliver the elbow.
Shinbreaker, belly to back combo. Callahan finds himself in the corner. Aries with a drop kick right to the jaw. Kick to the head.
Brainbuster time. Can Callahan block?
No, brainbuster.
That could be it right there. Hooks the leg.
And he got him.
Here is your winner, Austin Aries.
A great effort by Sami Callihan, but he comes up just short. Austin Aries picks up the victory.
Come on.